Nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And he'll sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Dahl, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. Leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Designated hitter
Edwin Encarnacion now. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. Two fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a hard liner toward short. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, David Dahl.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Herald this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Set to get his day started, Ian Desmond, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Arenado.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jason Kipnis.
Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Yan Gomes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
set to get his day started, Lonnie Chisenhall. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Story is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Softly on a line to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Mark Reynolds. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Batting
So it was a
sixth,
strikeout swinging.
designated hitter,
Mark Reynolds
Carlos
becomes out number 2 this
Gonzalez.
inning. Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael
Leading off for
Brantley.
Cleveland,
He'll step in to
left
lead it
fielder,
off in the top of the third.
Michael Brantley.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he can't field it cleanly. The next 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in
Now
for his
batting,
second at bat,
third
Jose
baseman,
Ramirez. 0 for
Jose
1 for him here in
Ramirez.
this one. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. And a neck-high fastball that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Blackmon. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the
Batter
inning.
number 10.
Digging in to
Hitter,
try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Dahl. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off
He'll
for the
get us
lefty.
going in the home half of
Second
inning number
baseman.
3.
DJ LeMahieu.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Got him to miss the
Batting
breaking
eighth.
ball there.
The
DJ
shortstop.
LeMahieu is
Trevor
dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Trevor Story is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And here now is Dustin Garneau.
Batting
He's
ninth.
ready for his first
Catcher.
at-bat of this early season
Dustin
contest.
Garneau.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Story rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Garneau rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Santana.
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reynolds has room in foul territory and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Santana waiting on a 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs and then you go back and shut them down.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. In is Gerardo Parra. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, number 8.
And the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Naquin. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So stepping in, Dustin Garneau. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping up now, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher it, Yan Gomes.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
David Dahl.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch, and he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
For Colorado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ian Desmond is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired. 2 down now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 4-2. Now to the plate, Gerardo Parra, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter.
First pitch
Edwin
on its way.
Encarnacion.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lindor.
And that misses for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Arenado is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Carlos Santana.
Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. And is the second base. Jason Kipnis. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle. The 0-1 takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Popped up, calling for it. Santana, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Pitching for the Rockies, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Yan Gomes stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Number 8.
2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
The batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Ready for another chance? Lonnie Chisenhall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Trevor Story is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Dustin Garneau is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Right fielder, David Shaw.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Number 23.
From the stretch.
Brantley.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination, because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first down.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. tapped out in front of home. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a throw over. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he is in there. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Carlos Santana. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a double steal try here. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Nick Goody is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Down the third baseline. 1 away. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Left fielder number 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Liner towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Greg Holland comes on from the pen, hoping to...
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 56, Greg Holland.
sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackman is under it. One away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Now to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Tyler Naquin.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Naquin is retired. 2 down now.
Fielder number 8.
At the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading
He'll
off the
lead
bottom
things
of the
off. Here as we play the
designated hitter number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Called strike on the change. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is over and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So digging in now, Trevor Story. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back to the track. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Cleveland, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Margot patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Edwin Encarnacion now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Throw won't get him. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball just a bit up. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Cruz recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Margot is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Low for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He's got it one away. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. In there for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ramirez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So striding in, Will Myers. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 on now. Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. Gone as it bangs off the LED board. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chisenhall has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he just misses with a curveball. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. Ibar fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in, Jason Kipnis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Yan Gomes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Tap down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. In now, Ryan Schimpf. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Lindor scoops it up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting 7th.
So striding forward now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now at the plate, Tony Cruz.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. 2-0, here it is. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a ball, 1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
2 out here and a runner at second. And this one gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. In the dirt here. Pro goes to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Jankowski. He singled his last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Tyler Naquin.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th.
Striding into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte onto the grass. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brantley.
Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And that's off the left field wall. And he's safe. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one runs up high, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Corey Spangenberg.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 8, shortstop, Eric Ibar.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
First baseman, number 4.
Ready for another chance? Will Myers. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Bauer into his motion. Here he comes, 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Renfroe has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping up to the plate, Yan Gomes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Grounded down the third baseline. Schimpf scoops it up, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Now batting, Yangervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf.
Ryan.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Solarte rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So digging in now, Tony Cruz, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 0-2 home. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another 0-2 home. took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manuel Margot. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
That's in there. Base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Tyler Naquin.
Lifted in the air to right field. Jankowski on his horse. 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Swing and a looper to left. Renfroe moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The left fielder,
ready once
23.
again, Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a line drive. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Corey Spangenberg.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Eric Ibar now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-1. Grounded to the right. Ah, look at Kipnis. He goes to first. It's in time. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Brantley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Up next,
ready now, Yangervis Solarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, and the curveball hung a bit as this is lined into left, a leadoff single. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Designated hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Encarnacion.
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Jankowski is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Schimpf. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Ryan Schimpf.
Into the windup and the pitch. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready once again. Hunter Renfroe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Naquin. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Tony Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Kipnis. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here, because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Jankowski, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, sir.
Oh, and he lays out to make a great play and in. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Carlos Santana.
Hit hard up the middle. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Up next,
and next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Chopped foul wide of first. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Ibar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Dan Otero will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Dan Otero.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
First baseman, number 4.
Into the box now, Will Myers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. That's popped up out toward short right field. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Settling in now. Ronnie Chisenhall. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Runner goes. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the move again from first. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. There he goes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Naquin. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Schimpf. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chisenhall racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The left fielder, number 10, Hunter.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Tony Cruz. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Grounded back up the middle. There is Solarte. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now
at the plate, Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of.